A group of transgender computer scientists came together not to build a website, not to introduce a new app, but instead to join a violent cult. 3 members of the trans vegan group known as Zizian have been arrested on charges including trespassing on private property, and that was in Maryland where they were apparently hiding out. They were also charged with possession of a handgun in a vehicle. That's not all, though. They've been linked to the deaths of Curtis Lind, Richard Zodko, Rita Zodko, and most notably Border Patrol agent David Malland, who was killed in Vermont back in January. Joining me now is Andy No. He's the senior editor at the Post Millennial who's been reporting on this. Andy, I know you've been following this group for a while. I've been reading you online. What led to their arrests?
Well, they have been, the leader, Jack LaSota, had been on the run for several years. And at every step of the way that he was caught in different jurisdictions, he was let out either on no bail or bail that was lowered. In the case of in Pennsylvania, where a $500,000 bail was lowered to $10,000 in 2023. And he disappeared for a couple of years until he was arrested with his 2 comrades over the weekend. What happened is, according to the court documents, the 3 of them drove their box trucks, and this is how they try to live off the grid, onto rural property that happened to actually be private property in Western Maryland. And the property owner alerted police. State troopers came up, and they would not identify themselves. However, fortunately, the FBI is finally on this case now, even though their homicides have been going back to several years. And law enforcement on the East Coast do internally have photos of these suspects because there have been
Look at him.
So many
I just want everyone,
deaths.
Andy, I'm interrupting, but I mean, this is like demonic. The face is demonic. I'm sorry. That looks like something out of a horror movie. Is that Daniel Plank we're looking at on the left, guys? Is he I'm not sure if he's his name is not on the thing. Oh yeah, he looks demonic, like he's on some type of, I mean, I don't know if he's on hormones or other drugs or.
The person on the left is Jack LaSota, who's the alleged leader of this group. And, you know, you describe the appearance of some of these members as looking demonic. I would describe some of the crimes that they're accused of as being demonic. You could say an elderly couple that were killed in Delaware County, Pennsylvania, were shot execution style in their homes on New Year's Eve a couple of years ago. And last month, one of the sole witnesses to an upcoming murder and attempted murder trial of 2 of their members had his throat slit in the Bay Area of California. So, you know, FBI dropped the ball on this because the killings go back to 2022. Well,
we certainly hope the FBI does the justice that should have been done a while ago on this, because we have dead Americans. Andy, as always, thank you.